In order to transcribe book into Braille, it goes through some process. We use a omni-page scanning software to scan the document, book or any document. So this is the scanning document with omni-page Pro. So after that, we save it in Microsoft Word, which is this. So after saving it in Microsoft Word, we edit in Microsoft Word. After that, we close the document and we open it in Duxbury. So in Duxbury, we open the document back in the Duxbury Braille translator, which is used to transcribe book from print into Braille for blind person to read. So this is the Braille format of it. Now I'm sending it into the Braille box or embosser to Braille out. So the Braille box is embossing it.
Ready.
I'm giving it to the person who hasn't read it.
Independent National Electoral Commission, Edo State Governorship Election, date 10th September 2016.
3 years ago, millions of blind and visually impaired persons worldwide were at the mercy of readers or dependent on others to access information. However, the adoption of Marrakesh Treaty to facilitate access published works for persons who are blind, visually impaired, or otherwise print disabled in 2013 has suddenly thrown open the floodgates of information to all such persons. With about 21 ratifications, the Marrakesh Treaty will enter into force on 30th September 2016, paving the way for removal of restrictions on international copyright of non-commercial production of reading materials in accessible formats, be it Braille, audio, or large print. Despite a dogged determination to bring about the ratification of treaty, Nigeria remains one of the countries that is yet to ratify the treaty and free its visually impaired citizenry from the shackles of dependency on third parties for information to access information.
Being the country with the largest population in Africa, no doubt the number of persons who are blind, visually impaired, or print disabled far exceed the populations of several states that have already ratified the treaty. This makes it all the more necessary that Nigeria should lend its weight to the advancement of persons not only in Nigeria and Africa but the world over by ratifying the treaty. There are millions of books of interest that are presently beyond the reach of blind, visually impaired, and print disabled persons in Nigeria. Considering that Nigeria has ratified the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities and its optional protocol, the next logical step is for Nigeria to ratify the Marrakesh Treaty and enhance the dignity of blind persons who desire education through increased literacy and acquisition of knowledge. In this regard, the Nigerian Association of the Blind and all stakeholders call strongly upon the government of the Federal Republic of Nigeria to ratify the Marrakesh Treaty and enable blind, visually impaired, and otherwise print disabled persons to have full access to knowledge and information.